All right, 8th graders, here's a refresher on subtracting integers. Remember, integers are positive and negative numbers. My first example, I went ahead and I just drew a blank number line, just put 3 somewhere in the middle. Let's talk how we normally talked when we talked about adding and subtracting integers. Let's look at our first number. I notice it's positive, so that means we are starting in a good mood. Then it says subtract, so I'm taking something away from you. And I am taking away negative things from you. I am taking away chores. I am taking away extra homework. If I'm taking away negative things, what's going to happen to our mood? We're going to get more positive if I'm taking the bad things away. All right, so I know I'm going to move in the positive direction. So I'm going to go ahead and plot 3. I notice 3 is positive, so I'm going to plot it on my positive side of my number line. And I already figured out, since I'm taking away negative things, I'm going to get more positive. So I'm going to move in the positive direction 2 times. So I start at 3, go the positive direction. That would be 1. And this would be 2. I just got to figure out what number this line would represent. So this is 3. Next would come 4. And lastly would come 5. So 3 minus negative 2 is just 5. And it is positive. Let's look at another example. Let's say we have negative 4, so we're starting negative, we're starting in a bad mood, and I'm taking away something positive. So I'm taking away candy. You can't have any more candy. You can't have any more video games or YouTube or movies. So what's going to happen to our mood? If I'm taking away positive things, I'm going to go in the negative direction. Can you see that? Yes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start by plotting negative 4. And I just figured out I've got to go in the negative direction 6 spots. So I'm going to go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't leave enough room. 6. All right, so now I just got to figure out what this last line represents. If this is negative 4, the next one would be negative 5. Negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, negative 9, and negative 10. So negative 4 minus 6 equals negative 10. All right, let's look at another example. All right, in this example, it says negative 3, so we're starting in a bad mood. Then somebody is taking away negative things. So if they're taking away negative things, they're taking away extra homework, they're taking away chores, they're taking away maybe babysitting your younger siblings. So if they're taking away negative things, we should get more positive. So let's go ahead and plot negative 3 on the negative side of our number line. And this is where we're going to have to be careful with our jumps, because if this is negative 3 and I have to jump 4 times, I'm going to go 1 jump, which would bring me to negative 2, another jump, which would bring me to negative 1, because I already have 0 on here. That's 1, 2 jumps. Next after negative 1 would be 0. That would be 3 jumps. And I have 1 more jump, so the number that comes right after 0 is 1. So negative 3 minus negative 4 gives me a positive 1. All right, last example for you. Let's make it so you can see it. All right, this one says I'm starting positive and I'm taking away positive things. So I'm in a good mood, but I'm taking away your video games, your YouTube videos, your movies, your time on your phone. This virus is taking away time with friends. All right, so we are going to get more negative if I'm taking away positive things. So I'm going to draw my number line or arrow going this way. I'm going to show you an example too without a 0. Let's just say I'm going to go ahead and plot my first number, which is 2. And I know I have to go in the negative direction. This side's positive, this side's negative. I need to go in the negative direction 3 spots. So I'm going to go 1, whoops, just broke my lead. 1, 2, 3. So if this is 2, what comes before 2? We have 1, then we have 0, and on the other side of 0 would be negative 1. So my answer in this case is negative 1. I hope this video helped. If you need extra help, please let me know.